Opposition leader Kalonzo Musyoka, or let me say the Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka and the current opposition leader in the country went ahead yesterday to reveal some certain information to the public in regards to a certain meeting that he held with the former President of the Republic of Kenya, President Uhuru Kenyatta. Yesterday, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, the former Vice President of the Republic of Kenya, he held a meeting, or let me say an interview, with the former KTN media personality, that is Mark Masai. And while speaking in the said interview, Kalonzo Musyoka revealed that he, together with the former President of the Republic of Kenya, President Uhuru Kenyatta, held a secret meeting where Kalonzo was going to seek the support of President Uhuru Kenyatta in the Mount Kenya region come the year 2027 during the election period. And in the said meeting, where, as we all know right now, that Uhuru Kenyatta's Jubilee Party made it clear that they will be backing and supporting none other than Fred Matiang'I for the presidential candidature come the year 2027, went ahead to give a very clear statement to Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. I want to read the said statement so that you will understand what and where we are heading with the said story. Kalonzo said that the former president, Uhuru Kenyatta, told him this, and I quote, "My brother Steve, forgive me for what I am about to tell you. The problem with you is you are too trusting," the former president told Kalonzo Musyoka. Now, the truth-telling moment came after years of political disappointments for Kalonzo. His trust in political agreement had led to several unfulfilled promises in his career. Now, Uhuru Kenyatta knows, and if there is one thing that Uhuru Kenyatta loves, is an honest man. And he knows Kalonzo Musyoka is an honest man. And in the year 2022, Kalonzo Musyoka was to be the running mate of Raila Amolo Odinga in the Azimio coalition. And Uhuru Kenyatta himself supported that Kalonzo Musyoka to be the running mate of Raila Odinga. But due to the nature of the politics of Raila Odinga, Raila believed that if he had a candidate, a running mate from the Mount Kenya region, then it would be easy for him to secure the Mount Kenya votes. And that is when he lauded for Martha Karua, which was a great failure and disappointment to Raila Odinga when he lost the presidential election in the year 2022. But Uhuru Kenyatta knew if Raila Odinga was to pick Kalonzo Musyoka, then they had great chances of them winning the elections come the year 2022. But Raila was not listening, so he ended up picking Martha Karua for his running mate and left Kalonzo Musyoka out. Now Uhuru tells Kalonzo, in 2013, your duo with Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga was the one that really shook the nation. But the problem with Kalonzo Musyoka, the Wiper Party leader, is a man that, yes, he has all the backing from his community and several Kenyans trust this man. But one thing that, the mistake that Kalonzo Musyoka has always made, being the humble person that he is and being a caring leader that he is for the Republic, the nature of his politics is the nature of trusting the wrong people. Believing that, yeah, we have had a conversation with Raila Odinga. He has told me that he will support me if he wins this election, or even if he loses this election, he is going to support me the next round of election. And that is what Raila told Kalonzo Musyoka back in the year 2013. It came again to the year 2017. Raila Odinga again changed from supporting Kalonzo Musyoka and vied for the presidential seat. In 2022, the same. And now in 2022, after failing to secure the win against President William Ruto, they went ahead to sit down and organize the countrywide demonstration. And those countrywide demos, yeah, there came an agreement that saw William Ruto and Raila Odinga have an handshake that made Raila Odinga and his team to cease fire, to hold from the demonstrations that were all going on. And in the year 2024, the maandamano that came with the Gen Z, Raila Odinga, plugged himself into William Ruto's government. And now he is vying for the AU chairmanship, and Kalonzo Musyoka has been left out. One thing that Raila Odinga seems not to be getting, or not to be ready to do, is to support or even try to seek support for Kalonzo Musyoka come the year 2027 in the election. Now he has left Kalonzo Musyoka to fight for himself, to go and seek to be elected as the president for himself. And that is what Uhuru Kenyatta tells Kalonzo. If you had an agreement with this man and you are not too trusting to believe him, then the year 2027 would have been an easy task for you. You would have vied, he would have supported you for the 2027 general election, and you would have won. But you trusted him so much. And when they came drawing some certain silly positions in the government, when the broad-based government was formed, you rejected those things because you knew that is not what is best for the Republic of Kenya. Yes, you are the leader that the Kenyan people are looking to have. But your problem, you trusted the wrong people. You have always been so. Let me tell you, the story of Kalonzo Musyoka and that of Raila Amolo Odinga ni kama story ya demu ambaye yeye hukuwa na watu wawili ambao wanamtafuta. Kuna demu anatongozwa na vijana wawili, lakini yeye mara nyingi hujipata anachukua hatua ya kufall in love na yule kijana ambaye amtakii mazuri, yupo pale tu anataka kumtumia. Now that is the story of Kalonzo Musyoka with Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. But Uhuru Kenyatta also told Kalonzo Musyoka, when the 2027 time for vying for the presidential candidate comes, now that is when we will have a conversation between me and you, where I will decide whether we continue with Matiang'I as the presidential candidate, or Matiang'I should fall behind you and become your running mate. Because Jubilee and Wiper, currently you have seen Jeremiah Kioni has been following Kalonzo Musyoka everywhere he goes. They together have been campaigning against President William Ruto. So it seems, yeah, there is a certain chemistry that is developing between Kalonzo Musyoka and the Mount Kenya region former President Uhuru Kenyatta, but they have to come into agreement. They have to have some certain perspective that they will on who they will propel for the president come the year 2027 and who will be the running mate. And I dare say that the meetings that Kalonzo Musyoka has had with Uhuru Kenyatta seems to really paint a picture of how these people will run for the elections of the year 2027. Kalonzo Musyoka will be the presidential candidate, while Honorable Fred Matiang'I will be the running mate. It doesn't matter that they don't come from the Mount Kenya region. Right now, the Mount Kenya region only wants a leader that will dethrone William Ruto as the president of the Republic of Kenya. Now, if they, Kalonzo Musyoka, Uhuru Kenyatta, come together with Honorable former Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua, with the support that Gachagua has in the Mount Kenya region, Kalonzo Musyoka, the Kamba Nation, Matiang'I from the Kisii people, and Eugene Wamalwa from the Mlembe Nation. Now, they will have a coalition that can really withstand the waves of President William Ruto come the year 2027. And that is what Uhuru Kenyatta is counting on. If Kalonzo Musyoka goes for it, then he must be ready to take on the task of deconstructing William Ruto. You know, Kalonzo is a very humble man. There is one thing, if you have watched Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka for the longest time possible, you will realize that Kalonzo is the man that hates tribal politics. If there is, you see, when we speak about politics of unification, then Kalonzo is your to go guy. Because tell me of a time that Kalonzo Musyoka, you have seen him several times address the nation in Kikamba. Because he is a Kamba. When have you seen Kalonzo Musyoka do that? Not only that, when Kalonzo has been visiting several parts of the nation, not like President William Ruto, who since he lost his support from the Mount Kenya people, he has now camped at his area of his comfort zone, which is the Rift Valley region. The former deputy president Rigathi Gachagua always is roaming around the Mount Kenya counties. But for Kalonzo, you will find him in Nyanza, you will find him in Luhyaland, you will find him in Mombasa, you will find him in Masai Land, you will find him in Mount Kenya region. Yes. Now that is the unification. A man that has no tribe, no boundaries when it comes to the interest of the republic. But how will he convince Kenyans to see what other people see in him? I mean, the few people see in him, including the former president of the Republic of Kenya. How will he not trust the wrong people again? That is the question. For now, we'll leave it there. I remind you that this is the Kenyan Daily Report, and here we keep you updated with the latest trends in the country. Please go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more news and more trading stories.